my name is Raghavendra Singh. I am a senior QA engineer in Amazon since last 7 years. I'm working with Amazon. I've worked with different products of Amazon, and I take care of both functional automation plans, and AI is also into picture. So we are working on those grounds as well. So this is like an overview about myself. Now over to you. Give me a quick brief introduction about yourself. And while
Yes,
you are
sir.
giving the intro, I'm taking this interview, I will be taking some notes, right? So that like by the end of the session, we discuss on the areas where you can improve, right? And so yeah, you might see me typing down something. So it is like just your area of improvement where you could do better. That's what I'm just writing it down for you. Okay. So yeah, let's get started. Help me with your intro.
So, first of all, thank you so much for giving your time to improve myself. My name is Anshika Gupta and I am from Jaipur. I completed my BTech in computer science at in 23. I am 23 pass out batch. My I In my college time, I do a training in DevOps, and I was interested in DevOps only. And about your introduction, I know about you, sir. Sir, I follow you on LinkedIn, and
Okay.
yes, sir. So that is why I know about. So that is why I'm more excited and nervous at the same time to
No,
talk with
it's
you
okay.
and
There is nothing to be nervous. Thank you so much for following me on LinkedIn. It's
yes, sir.
good to know that.
Yes, sir. So actually, from 23 onwards, I'm trying to get any internship or any job, but I don't know why I'm not getting any. I have done many interviews before for internships, for jobs, everything, but I don't know why.
We are currently taking the mock interview, and
Uh,
the question to you was your introduction, and you jumped on to that you're not getting the job since 2023. So I think we are just deviating from the agenda of this call that it is. Now let me give you um, some input on your introduction part.
hmm,
Whenever you are coming for an interview, the first thing that interviewer is going to ask from you is the introduction.
hmm,
And when I say introduction, you have to ensure that you are prepared while you are coming. Intro 20 seconds. Something which is good, something which is catchy, prepare that and come, because when you start with a confidence, right? And when, like, see, it creates a perception like if you don't know about yourself, right?
hmm,
The start, I'm not saying it's going to decide the entire interview. No, it's not. Some people, everybody is different, but definitely if you're coming prepared, and if you're sounding confident in the interview, if you are putting a smile on your face, right, and you're showcasing in that 20 second, what you are bringing on the table, how you're going to be a asset for the company. That's what brings that's actually sometimes creates a good impact. So I always recommend everyone, like for whom I take the mock. I like it's very common, like people get nervous, and it's okay to be nervous, but that's fine. The understand the person who is sitting in front of you. I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a normal person sitting in front of you. We both are like we don't have much of a difference. You have just started your career. I have worked for some time. Even you will eventually reach to that extent after some time. So you have to be confident, right? And we have to be positive for ourselves. I can help you with the mock, with the training, or to push you to do something better. But it is you who has to do that. Nobody will come and uh, you know do something for you. And I always feel like whenever I feel at times ki something is stopping me, or I also feel at times very low, and I feel ki is it what I always wanted to do? Is it the right thing what I'm doing right now? And the second things which bangs into my head is, or if something I want to try, right? let's say even this training part, Geeks for Geeks was the first I think organization who gave me this opportunity, where I started with this training career altogether, if I would say. And I was very nervous. Like, would I be able to justify? It's a big responsibility. There are so many people counting, right? And Geeks for Geeks is a brand. So when this came into picture, and a lot of thoughts there in the mind. But then again, it's all in your mind, right? I started, my first batch was okay, but my second batch was too good. I signed off more than 20 batches in Geeks for Geeks itself in last 2 years, I think. So it depends. It totally depends on us. And think, be positive about yourself. So when you be positive about yourself, that comes on your face. That I can see that in your aura. So when you're coming in, you come with that kind of, uh, strength in the interview. That shows a strength, right? Now, we were talking about our introduction. We got deviated where you moved towards, saying, ki, okay, I'm not, you passed out in 2023, right?
Yeah, yes,
And
sir.
you're saying that since last 2 years, I'm not having a job, right? Now, okay, even before I jump on to the next stage and I ask a couple of more questions from you, I just want to have a normal conversation with you to make you feel more comfortable, and then maybe we can start. uh, okay, so what happened or what went wrong or what is happening that you're not able to, or what is going wrong, like from 2023 to 2025, what happened? And again, it's a raw talk, no filters. You can open up yourself and you can speak.
So first of all, in my starting interviews, I am little bit nervous about everything. Like my name also, I can't say it properly. After that, I moved towards the government job aspect. So I distract from my path of private job. Second thing, third, my practice is not as per their expectations as they wanted. Three things, and the fourth is the confidence level, sir. My
now
confidence.
now I will tell you something over here. Sorry to interrupt you. The good part with you is you are very clear with your thoughts, and you know what is the problem. The main problem is when people don't know what is the problem. With you already know what is the problem. So when you know what is the problem, you just have to find a way to fix it. Getting my point? You said I started with my confidence is a bit low. You have to work on that. How you can improvise your confidence, right? Whatever makes you feel nervous, whatever makes you feel, that okay, maybe for even I was like you, Anshika, when I just passed out from a college. But I was like a bit extrovert. My confidence on that, like in the college time with my friends, used to be very high. But when it comes to the real time world interview, I used to get nervous. And then you know what I always used to think? How I actually motivated myself. I used to think, okay, the interview which I'm going to give, that company is not going to purchase me, right? They're not going to take me, my life. So, what the worst will happen? They will reject me. I will be rejected. I will come back home. So, at least I should go confidently, na? This confident, and this is again, I'm not just saying it for saying, I actually mean this, right? uh, I can even I have all the data to prove this. So I was in my fourth year. I was having during my initial days of college, I had a backlog. I had a very bad academics. My college was a deemed university, so I was lucky enough to save my year back. Third, fourth year, I was a topper. I did too well. I was altogether into academics. Like technology started exciting me all of a sudden, and backlogs also cleared. But because of one back, I was not able to get opportunity in Infosys or Wipro. But yeah, it's a God plan. What if I was there? I would be working for Infosys. Maybe I would not be getting something which I have now, right? So God has its own plan, and I was not sure what to do. So there was a company named Mastech which came into our college. It was a staffing company, and approximately 400 students gave the interview. Vacancy was hardly six or seven, and 400 like BCA, MCA, BTech, MBA, everybody sat for that. It was a non-tech, and they were offering a package of 8 lakhs, something like that, 7 lakhs in 2016, back in 2016. So during your training period, like some 5 lakh package and something like that. So I went, and I never thought that I will be selected. But I went, I was very happy because I was feeling that this is the first time I'm going to give the interview, right? So how it would be, it was fascinating me. When I reached there, when I saw the crowd, I felt no, it's difficult. Now, round one happened, round two happened, round three happened. By the end of round four, hardly 20 students were there, and I was amongst them. Now, by the time they were leaving, they shortlisted, I think, four students. I knew that vacancy is six. I thought my job, I got my job. And they said that, you need to come to Noida for a final round. We will send you the, mail, and then you guys come and give, and let's see how it goes. Now, I was overconfident. I said, now so I have cleared the interview. I got the package. Everything is good. I went to Noida, and I just fucked up over there. Like, I'm sorry to use this word. So I just messed up over there, and the interview went really bad. Interview went really bad with me, and I got rejected. And I was the only one who got rejected. Rest all got the offer letters. Now, before this, I have already posted on my Facebook stating that I got a placement. The entire college, I was a very popular guy, so the entire college knew that this guy is placed. Now, what face I'm gonna show that I'm rejected, right? The only thing which helped me was my confidence. And now here is a turn in the twist in the story, that I pinged the HR of that company, who took my last round, and I said, you know what, this is my dream company, and I really want to join. Now, if I look back to that Raghav, I will laugh that I really did that. And trust me, it worked out in the favor of me. After 20 days, they gave me a call, okay, we are giving you one more opportunity. I got the offer letter. I cleared the interview. I joined that company. I worked there for 15 days. It was night shift, and I was like, no, I cannot do this job. This is not meant for me. I left that job. And why am I telling you that? The only thing that I did was, what would I like if you get rejected? Like, and again, it's not that if you are getting rejected, go and chase the HR. No, don't do that. But at that time, I thought that instead of being sad, let's do something. Now, for me, getting a job was not the agenda. Getting a job in the same company was the agenda. So I have to do something. I just stood and I start texting people, this is my dream company. I always wanted to be here. Give me an opportunity. That company was like hardly 5, 7, 8, 10 years old, not that old company as well. And they were doing good in the sector of staffing. Again, that company was good, people were good, but again, I had different plans and I just deviated from there. Now, Anshika, after that, I became a developer. I wanted to become a developer. I left so many jobs. I declined so many offers. I went to CDEC just to become a developer. And my first job was of 3.5 lakh rupees as a developer. I got laid off after 6 months. Pathetic work culture, got impacted, no jobs in the market, super, but there was one thought in my mind that I will do something. You will be also able to do something. And this was unplanned. I never planned Amazon. Amazon was never in my books. I always used to think, nah, it's something which cannot happen. And I don't know. It just happened. I never thought I will be a QA, a successful, I would say a good QA. Yeah, I became that good QA, good as, or what people say in the outside world, SDET, whatever it is. And trust me, all it takes is a confidence. If I'm not sounding confident, right? How, or if I'm going for in a forum and I'm not confident on myself, how you are going to sell yourself in the interview? The thing that work in the rule number one, confidence is the key. I have seen people with good communication, with good confidence. little bit okay technology, this uh, knowledge landing into a job. I have seen them. Now, I'm not talking about Amazon, like in general, I'm saying. I have seen people going that way, right? It is not difficult. We are developing a software. For that, we need to do some development. We need to test that application. We need a tester. We need a pipeline, right? Where the code can flow from one stage to different state. We have DevOps. We need someone to safeguard our product so that no hackers can, just trespass. We have security people. Industry have large set of data. We have data scientists. We have so many work. And 2023 to 2025, 1 year you spend on the government jobs. Now, one thing, Anshika, be it private, be it government, and it's okay to be confused, but never drop something because you feel it is difficult. No, somebody else have cracked Microsoft, somebody else have cracked Google, somebody else have already cracked Apple, right? Somebody is working in those companies. So what, are everyone is from IIT? Are all the IITians going only in these companies? No, this is a myth. Not all IITians, not all IIMs are working for the big companies only, right? Someone went ahead, someone had a package of 1 CR, sugar cosmetic owner. She got a package of 1 CR, left, started sugar cosmetic, 1000 CR. And she didn't knew, na, कि हाँ, I'm doing, I will get 1000 CR, I will make a 1000 CR company. No, she just went ahead. Why? She was confident. She was clear with this, with the thoughts, right? You have your whole life in front of you. You have just started. So you cheer up. There are so many things to do. With respect to technology, ask me development. I told you my first company, HR, staffing. Second company, development. The guy who rejected so many testing job, he started his journey as in operations in Amazon, then became a tester, now a senior leader or a senior QA engineer in Amazon, and even a mentor talking right in front of you. Was it a rocket science? No, not at all. I'm telling you, nothing was a rocket science. Even what I'm doing today is not a rocket science. I can teach you, you can learn, you can be what I'm doing, you can also do the same thing. We both have a similar brain, right? It's just that I worked on something and you have not. But that does not mean that you're not capable enough to work on that. First, get it into your head straight that you are pretty good. And I really like the fact about you that you're very clear. You clearly said, 1 year I dropped here, 1 year I dropped here. But then I thought, no, I want to get back into the IT. Now you're working, right? Now you're working. Now, what you need to prepare, what you need to learn, right? So that it can help you. For you, you are a fresher. So, what you can put on the table that can help selling yourself? What you can do? Like you can say, okay, sir, I created some hospital management tool. I'm not interested. But let's say you say, sir, I learned this language. I knew about this technology. And then there was somebody, or there was a cafeteria in my college, or there was a shopkeeper who used to stay, whose shop was beside our college. He was facing some issue on his day-to-day life. I went ahead, I proposed some tech solution, and I made it for him. I really don't care if you have written 4 lines of code to solve that. You have solved a real problem, and this is what a real problem is. College do talk about, guys, focus on the real problem, focus on the what is that real problem. Did we ever thought about it? Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm really sorry for this. So, Anishka, first thing, what is a real time problem statement? Solving actual a real problem, right? Very basic. Something which you're observing in your home. Your brother is struggling with on the system every day, doing some copy paste stuff, right? Every day he's coming and he's doing some. Go ahead and automate it. You have AI, right? Try to see. You will write the worst code, worst with the time complexity, worst with the space complexity. You solved a problem that will give you the confidence. Solve DSA. Learn one language. Need not to learn Java. I know Java. I've seen this with the freshers. Java. I know Java. I know Python. I know C++. No, I'm not going to. These are not ice cream flavors which I need everything. I just need one language. That's fine. Whichever you choose. Go with Java. Java is good. And because mostly used in 90% of the places, go with Java. Use that Java. Solve a problem. See how your confidence will go from here to here. Want to become a full stack developer? So there are the domains, right? Forget about everything what people are saying. You wanted to become a full stack developer. Even if AI has came into picture, no, I don't see that, it has 100% replaced the, you know, we need people with brains to write, to prompt, try to build the best website you can build. Maybe if not for yourself, for someone else. Create full front end, back end, everything. Want to become a tester? You have cloud is the limit. Go ahead. Test as many applications as you can. Pick up Blinkit, pick up Zomato, pick up Swiggy, pick up Book My Show, pick up Paytm, pick up Google Pay, Amazon Pay, whatever you feel like, right? Flipkart, Myntra. Start testing, start breaking the system, check where I can log the bugs. Forget about test cases, yaar. Forget about key terminologies. Let's not get into that. Layman language. I want to develop something, I will learn development. I want to test something, I will go and I will find the bugs. I will find the defects into the system. I'm interested in pipelines, right? Learn about that. Cloud, learn about that. What's stopping you to learn right now and at this stage? And then when you have the right set of skills on your plate, and then when you go to the interview, you have that confidence. You get that confidence. This was a planned mock interview, but I think this was the feedback which you require right now at this stage. Do you know any technology, your area of interest in anything? Like, have you learned testing or have you learned development? Anything that you know?
Sir, I'm more interested in DevOps, and I have done training in DevOps only because I'm
Only tech.
not comfortable. Sir,
Okay.
because I'm not comfortable in coding thing, so that is why I choose DevOps so that I can
But who
code
told
less.
you in DevOps there is no coding? First of all, first is this thing. Who told you there is no coding? This is the very. Have you heard about Groovy scripts?
No, sir.
You're a DevOps engineer.
Sir, in my training, I have um, done only in Linux, so that is why I think so.
Okay. It's okay. It's just a normal talk. So IT means coding. You
mm,
don't have to fear coding. Why? AI is there now. He will write code for you. Understand the
mm,
technology. Understand what kind of, let's say, infra I need to build a website. Now, when
mm,
I'm writing the code, that for that AI is there. He will help me there.
mm,
As a fresher, now what is the second thing? Building a logic. How I can do that? I
mm,
will start with a DSA. I will practice DSA. I will solve
mm,
everything what is there on the Geeks for Geeks website. I will go and I will solve all the problem statements.
mm,
Every day one problem. I will not stress my brain. I will sit for 1 hour. I will pick one problem statement and
mm,
how I'm gonna solve it. I am gonna sit. I'm gonna look for the problem. First day, I'm not able to solve it. Now what you will do? Go back home, sleep, again come back second day, pick up a second problem? No. Go to the GPT. Ask the GPT, hey GPT, give me the solution. Now it gave you the solution. Sit, learn. Sit and just debug the code. See what that code is doing. What exactly it is doing. What it has done. So let's say if I write for I is equals to 0, I less than equals to 10, I plus plus print I. It is printing the values from 0 to 10.
Hmm.
Right? As simple as that. Now why semicolon is there? Why less than symbol is written less like this? Why we have used everything in small? Why we are concerned here? It is a loop printing the 10 values. This should be the mindset. Debug the code. Understand what it is doing. Now, once you understand that, do a dry run of that. Now try to break that code. Try to see what if I give this value. There will be some values with which your code will start failing. That is a bug.
Hmm.
Now go back. Come back second day. Pick up a new problem. Repeat the same thing. Do it for another 10 days. 11th day, you are solving a complex problem on your own, maybe partially. 21st day, like the 20th day or the 21st day, you are actually solving a complex problem. Now you are working on the time complexity. Now you are working on the space complexity. Dude, you are prepared for the interview just with a simple set of habit that you are following every day. It's all in your mind. It's all you have to do. Is it a rocket science? No, not at all. It is not difficult. It's all in your mind. And you are just overthinking and making it complex. So this interview was with respect to altogether testing domain. What idea do you have about this domain and why you appeared for this mock interview?
So first of all, I want to break down my loopholes where I am lacking in interview. First thing. Secondly, my confidence level will boost up by giving more and more mock interviews. My English will become more fluent in interviews. Second thing. The third thing is I will learn more about with the real time problems as of my I will generate in my mind. I will discuss it with someone else so that the other person perspective will be generate towards me. Third, and the fourth thing is I will learn more new things with the experience that I got from interviews. So these are the four things I uh, recommend. I gave interview like mock interviews, sir.
Okay. So I would again give you the same feedback that practice a bit. I don't see problem with your English. It's good. There's no problem with your English. It's okay. Relax. Don't be nervous, right? Be a bit focused, right? And again, decide what. So whatever you pick, go in depth, not theoretical part. I'm talking with respect to the your practical implementation. You have to ensure that you are actually uh, ensuring that you are practicing well, so that you are able to clear the interviews. So practical knowledge is important over here. It's not the theoretical part. For me, or anything you want to ask, or do you want to add anything to automation or coding or whatever you are comfortable? Tell me.
So first of all, like I already said, my domain is DevOps. So I want to pursue my career in DevOps only. Okay. So I gave interviews before in DevOps field only, but they somehow reject me with I don't know what is the feedback. They don't give me the feedback. So I
Now tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. Let's say you get a job today. For example, today
hmm,
Microsoft was hiring for a QA engineer. They reached out to you. You will not give the interview.
so definitely I will go.
Why? But you want only DevOps.
So
Now,
I
open your options as of now because you're a fresher. Try to get into a job rather than a domain. I don't know. For a fresher, choosing a domain in the initials of their career, if they are not choosing SDE, it's very difficult. And again, choosing a domain like I want to be a DevOps, very difficult. I want to be a product manager, very difficult. We should look. You're from tier one college, tier two, or tier three.
the tier 3.
Then we have to, beta. We have to be open for the opportunities. We should be flexible. I will learn anything. Get into that. Give your blood and sweat. At least you will start earning. You will have that confidence. Slowly, gradually, eventually, you will reach to that stage where okay, let's take a move to some. And people do move their domains. N number of people worked as a SD for 10 years, moved as a QA in 11th year, moved as a product manager in 11th year, moved as into marketing in 12th year or 15th year of their career. There many people have done that. There is one very good example. He was a AGM in his company. He started from where the fresher started. He started from there. I know him, that guy personally. People do change their domain, so that time will come. But I think before that, I would. This is my piece of advice to you. Try to give all the interviews. Wherever you see fresher 2023 pass out can apply, go ahead and give it. Forget about okay after 5 years. Today you are not earning. At least you will have a job. You will, and again, does it mean sir can I go and give a interview in BPO? No, I mean IT, right? And prepare for it. Don't run away. If you want to be in IT, you have to shake hand with the coding. Coding is not difficult. I have lost a lot of time because of this thought that coding is for somebody who, for me, I have lost a lot of time in my career. I never recommend anyone ki, you do the same mistake. You have Geeks for Geeks platform, go ahead, explore it. They are free, right? Recently, Geeks for Geeks posted, we promise we were free yesterday, we are free today, and we will be free tomorrow. Something like that they posted. I read. They are free. They are actually kind of I used to learn from Geeks for Geeks website. Go ahead, pick up, explore. It's free now. Read where your interest lies, and then you have the AI. Explore that, but prepare. Right. So I hope Anshika this helps you, like in your career. You really land up getting a very good job. Prepare, right? Prepare well and give all interviews. Sky is the limit. So many startups are hiring. They need motivated people. They need energetic youth. The new kids, the new Gen Zs. They need the Gen Z generation who will come and who will rock the floor. Something like that. Go ahead, search for a job. You will definitely you're gonna get it. Bump people's LinkedIn with reference. Give me the referral. Take references. You will get an interview call, but make sure while you're asking for a reference, are you prepared? You go tomorrow and knock the door of a Google. Hey Google, I want to give the interview. Am I prepared? No, I have never done the coding. It's a wrong gate, right? Prepare, or maybe you can start with some startup, something, but be open for all opportunities as of now, and then eventually you can move into a specific domain.
Sure, sir. So one thing
Please go ahead.
also. Uh, sir, sir, you have told me about not don't be specific on on a same domain like DevOps. So,
Hmm.
like in full stack or in any other domain, there are many other programming languages like HTML or CSS or
Hmm.
JavaScript. This is something very new for me. Like Python or Java is something that I know from college, but like JavaScript or HTML, or
You
these
start
are
with
the
you do one thing. You learn testing.
Okay.
Easy to start. Learn, you learn about manual testing, you learn about automation. You now when I say automation, you will understand where core Java is actually being used. What is a framework? How you can develop your own framework. Now, once you have automated, where I will use this automation, what help this automation will bring. Learn that entire journey of testing. And when you are comfortable, because it's easy, I will not sit with it. Once you are comfortable with the coding area, and then you feel ki, okay, I want to explore full stack development, you don't have to restrict with one language your career. Choose a technology. I want to develop a mobile application. I want to work on a let's say Android app development. I will go and I will learn the Android app development. Now whether it Android app development requires Java or Android app development requires Python, I will take care of it. I want to learn how a mobile app is developed. Never restrict. I tell it to all the freshers in the initial days of your career. Never limit yourself with a language, even for your entire career. Never limit yourself. Like tomorrow, I have been into a situation where today I was working on Java and tomorrow I was working on Python. Concept is same only. Na there also loop is there. Here also loop is there. There also we create method. Here also we create method. Syntax change. Everything is same, right? It is just a language. So never restrict yourself with the language. Never love a technology, any one particular technology. No, no, no. I am a Selenium guy. I will only work with Selenium. You're always gonna have a crunch of job. Be flexible. Be flexible. Be flexible with location. No, no. I want something in New Delhi NCR only. Why? Because I'm gonna stay near to my parents. It's good to stay near to your parents. Take your parents with you. But if you are getting a good opportunity in Chennai, go. When I was at your age, I was flexible enough to move even to Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. Yeah, send me anywhere, I will just go. When I was not getting a job, my and I was struggling when I lost my first job. I was not getting any call. I was 2016 pass out. 17 was CDEC. 18 I got laid off. I'm not getting a job anywhere. I was very tensed. I remember there was a job of 8,000 rupees per month in New Delhi where I decided to start my career. My parents said, no, it's not needed. Why you have to even do that? Go ahead and do something else. I said, no, I will go. At least I will do something. I will start from somewhere. And then I got Amazon during that time. I got a better start. But was it the start which I was looking for? No. But then things fall in place. Was it easy? No. But I kept working. I had faith in Mahadev. Everything is gonna go well. Have faith, work with full effort, do your best, things will fall in place. To boost your confidence, now you already know DevOps. Learn testing, learn one technology. Forget about everything. Go ahead. You know Java, right? You said you know Java. So
Little
go
bit.
and learn. Go and learn. Just YouTube Selenium. Go and learn the Selenium. Just see how it goes. See how confident you are getting seeing that YouTube video of Selenium. Selenium with Java. Just write Selenium with Java for beginners. Go back, watch that video. Now, just don't watch like a movie. Try to create a small script on your own. You will realize, oh, I did automation. Getting my point? Now try to be thinking, okay, let me automate my Facebook account. I will open Facebook. I will log in my username. I will log in my password. I will click on sign in and Facebook will get open. Write a code for it. Confidence will come. This will boost up your confidence. And see if you are enjoying that. Become a tester. Who is stopping you? There are so many things. Explore GFG. I think they have this SGET course as well. Let's say you started liking the coding part. Explore the full stack development. GFG offers full stack development. Go ahead, learn it, put it in your resume, go out, give the interview, get a job. As simple as that. 6 months. Development 6 months. Testing 3 months. DevOps 3 months. Prepare na. Learn a technology, not a language. I always say learn a technology, not a language. Be flexible with location. No work from homes. No Delhi NCR or Bangalore. I'm getting Chennai. No problem. I will go. I'm getting Kerala. No problem. I will go. It's the first job. Take experience. Learn. Switch. Now wherever you want to. Who is stopping you? I hope
Mm,
Anshika this gives you some confidence and you do well in your career.
sure, sir.
Any
Uh,
any more questions for me?
Sir, actually, I was preparing for DevOps interview only, so I learned more about DevOps.
Prepare. I'm not saying that you drop DevOps. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that keep your options open. Keep all your options open. Just don't restrict yourself with okay, no, I will only go for DevOps. No. I want to go for I'm getting opportunity for let's say development, go for it. Na. Right now you don't have anything. At least you will have something. Right? Think that way. See, the more flexible you are, the more options you will get. The more
Hmm.
you will restrict yourself, and it's all assumption. QA also does not hi-fi coding is required for you. You can to get started with. At least what I have said is start with that on the YouTube. You will understand. And I'm telling you, you can even do the development also. Not a big deal, right?
Okay. So can you ask me some questions that uh, test my knowledge about
Okay,
in
let me take some. Let me ask something on the Java front. You said
hmm,
Java. So tell me what is a constructor and what is the
uh,
usage of a constructor? Why we needed constructor?
sir, as per my knowledge, constructor is built with the object we uh,
What do you mean by with the object?
um, some with the constructor.
Uh, what is the difference between abstraction and an interface? Very common interview question, but I want to understand with the real time example where it can fit in.
Sir, abstraction is yes, sir. Abstraction is means hiding unnecessary details or showing only the important details. It is one of the pillar of OOPS. It will.
What this is all definition where you have used
Okay.
abstraction.
So in real life example, like we see a car. In a car, everything is hidden, like the
No,
engine or
no,
the
again,
wiring.
no, 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 no. That I don't want to understand with that example. I'm asking with respect to the coding terms.
Uh,
Okay,
Coding terms.
okay. Tell me if I want to add number, what will be the Java code for it?
Sir, I'm more confident in Python actually.
But you
So,
said Java.
no, sir, I am in a initial stage of Java. I'm a little bit nervous in Java, sir. So that is only my big confidence breaker. So any other question is asked, so I break my confidence there and there only, sir.
You are blocking yourself. I'm asking you very basics. So you have to
हाँ.
Prepare. Acha, what is the
Okay.
extension of a Python file?
Extension dot py.
Okay, now what if I want to run a Python program? What should I do?
Sir, it there are different methods like you use Visual Code or uh, uh, Notepad or any Python compiler, online Python compiler or something like
What
that.
is a build?
Mhm.
Build.
So,
You've never heard the term build. Have you ever built your program?
yes, sir, I build.
What is
So,
build?
so build means create a program of some problem.
Then program. That is a program. But what is a build?
Uh, Build.
Focus on the basics. Focus on these basics where you can see key. Basics does not mean the definition. Basic means the concept. For example, build. I will explain this to you. Rest, whatever I have asked, go ahead and explore. You have a you use Facebook
Hmm.
or Instagram.
Hmm.
What is the size of that application?
So,
100 MB, 120
hmm.
MB.
Hmm.
In the real time, the Instagram, the developer who has created is a 120 MB Instagram. No, it would be the codes would be in lakhs and crores lines of code would have been written
Hmm.
for that to build that application. Some lakhs of engineers are working in Facebook.
Hmm.
Millions of engineers are working in Google right now.
Hmm.
But for us, what it is? Google.com, enter, Google is open.
Hmm.
To build this page, 100 million engineers or 10 million engineers are written. No, the
Hmm.
thing that we are using is a build. That code is bundled together to form a build so that it can run on a platform. If let's suppose somebody wants to use Facebook and Facebook would have said, no, go ahead and install Visual Studio.
Hmm.
I'm giving you my code. Then only you can use it. Do you think Facebook would be Facebook today? No. He gave a build.
Hmm.
Now, when you write a piece of code and when you run it, a build gets generated.
Hmm.
You would have seen the error build got failed
Hmm. 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 Huh.
or some exception on your build. What is that build? Ever gave a thought what is that build? Your code is bundled together and now it is running on your machine. In a layman language, I'm explaining. You can read more about it or just go through it. This is the core concept,
Hmm.
and this is what I mean to say. Ki your basics should be strong. People
Hmm.
take it generally. Okay, basics means okay. What is selenium? What is test engine? No,
Hmm.
basics means I want to go for parallel execution. What you are going to do and how you are going to achieve. Now people promptly respond that hey, we are just going to go into our testng.xml file and we are going to add a thread count and we are going to use a keyword parallel and parallel. No, this is not the right answer.
Hmm.
Again, you're not from this background, so you cannot relate to this question. But what I'm trying to explain here is that your concepts should be very strong. Your foundation should be very strong. Don't focus on definition and rectifying things. Understand the. It's very easy. Go ahead, pick one topic. Abstraction. Go to GPT. Tell me. I know what abstraction is. Now tell me the real time usage.
Hmm.
Which scenarios developer would be using, or in which scenarios a QA or a DevOps guy would be using abstraction. He will give you a list of example. Read it. Not able to understand, ask him to explain. Again, read it. You know the answer, and you will never forget in your life. It's a kind of hint that I'm giving to you. Okay.
Hmm.
Any questions, Anshika, you have before we wrap up?
So first of all, thank you so much. You boost my confidence very well. And secondly, I follow your instructions and I start my career in other fields as well. I'm not restricted to DevOps only or Python programming language only. And thirdly, I consider more myself as a good programmer or a good IT engineer, not as a anything else. And fourthly, you give me a confidence of doing everything that I wanted, not only in the restricted place. So thank you so much,
And
sir.
anyone can do anything in life. So keep up
Yeah.
that confidence. And I'm pretty sure that you at times you will feel demotivated or sad, or you might be feeling things are not working out. It's okay. But get up, cheer up yourself, motivate yourself, and just go out and start again. You
Hmm.
never know what is waiting for you tomorrow. And now you're stuck at home. No, I'm not going to give a try. I'm bounded with that sadness and I'm just demotivating myself. It's not going to help. Go ahead and try. The opportunity was right there waiting for you.
Hmm.
It was waiting for you, but you didn't went and took that up. Keep trying, keep failing, keep trying, keep failing. End of the. Acha, tell me one thing. It's for all the freshers who are watching me right now. Tell me one thing.
Hmm.
What is what is this? What is the salary? First salary that you are expecting that will make you happy. What is your thought?
Sir, as aspect of salary, I'm not in a foundation.
No, no. Well, I'm asking in a very like casual talk. होता है ना, like I feel like if I had this salary, I am very happy. Like when I was at your age, I used to think if I get like 50,000 per month, I think I am sorted. My all party and all expense I will cover in that 50,000. My life is sorted. So what is your that thought? Ki, okay, yaar, I wish this was the number. What is that number?
Sir, 50, 60.
50, 60?
Yeah.
You can make that money doing a number of things and
Hmm.
number of right things. To all the freshers who are currently demotivated and thinks ki, I cannot do anything or this
Hmm.
is the end. Beyond this IT also there is a world. In BPO, also if you join, you will get starting 30,000. In 2 years, you will get 70,000, 60,000, 50,000. 40, 50,000 in BPOs they get now.
Hmm.
Earning 50,000 rupees per month, please don't be demotivated for that. Earning 50 lakh a year, and you are at currently at a package of let's say 20 lakhs. Acha, theek hai, fine. Be little sad for some time. Work on it. Get that. Still, I will not say to be sad all the time. But life is beyond this,
Hmm.
right? You will literally land up doing something. What is 50,000 by the way? Just 50,000, you say 50, 60,000, right? So what is 50,000 if I go to the calculator, 50,000, fine, divided by 30, like 1,600 rupees a day,
Hmm.
per day.
Hmm.
There are n numbers. Just Google how to make 1,000 rupees a day. It will give you 10 options. Trust me, you will say, doing this? No, it will not work. Try it out. It will work. You earn 50,000 rupees. Now, 80, plan it, go for it. What you can do that you can earn that 1,600 rupees a day? Is job the only way, right? And I'm not
Hmm.
again saying job is not good, or it gives a lot of experience. You learn a lot. You it's a good thing too. There are 10,000 startups. Every day a startup is getting started. You're not concerned about money now. Go join some of them. Say I will work for free. Take me.
Hmm.
Maybe you would need someone to, just do very small tasks, copying the data from Excel file and putting it somewhere. I will do that. Now go there and see what others are doing. Show your interest, pitch in, put your nose on all those stuff. But don't be demotivated, because once you have the skills, once you know, and this struggle is going to pay you off. You're going to remember these days, I'm telling you. Always cheer up yourself. Whenever you feel demotivated, think, yeah, 50,000 so I will anyways earn. Even if I put a momo stall, I will make 90,000, a lakh rupees a month. That's fine. Setting up a momo stall is not much expensive. I will set up a momo stall, I will earn it 1 lakh. Now you expected 50,000, you are earning 1 lakh. Happy, feeling happy at least right now. Think about that. कि, okay, every evening I will keep somebody or I will go over there. I have to just serve the momo. I will get 1 lakh rupees a month. I'm not asking you to do that, but that gives you a motivation. Yeah, chalo, theek hai, fine. Life is good. So never let your mind control you with your negative thoughts. Try to divert it, and that is what the agenda was, why I was explaining this. That will give you a lot of confidence, and this confidence is very important at this point of time in your life. Because
Hmm.
of this confidence, there is no issue with your talent, and Anshika, there is no issue with your talent. If I have to rate you in Java out of 10, I will not say 1 or 2. No. Even if you could not answer my two, three stupid questions, that's fine. What a big deal. You will just go and you will read. In 5 minutes, you will know what is the answer of that. So you are
Hmm.
capable to understand things, which means you are in a good position. Don't underestimate yourself, because that is hampering you, right? Motivate yourself. Read good books.
Hmm.
Talk to friends. Relax. Chill. Taking stress is not going to take you to a job, right? And you will land up getting a good job. Don't worry. Keep learning, keep coding, keep practicing, keep doing things. Definitely things will fall in place. I hope that helps, Anshika.
Yes, sir. Very, very much. Okay. Thank you, sir, for everything.
Thanks. No problem. Thanks. Bye. Keep smiling.